Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Impossible Series. Today's episode, I don't actually know what we're gonna do. Well, let's just explore, shall we? Because there is quite a lot of things to explore. But first, I know what we gotta do. Wait, there's something in my crops. Nutty, get away from my crops. Let's quickly smelt up some of the food we got, because you don't notice, I am kind of starving. By kinda, I mean, I can't sprint, which is pretty much starving. So, let's cook up some raw beef. Sorry for these the vegetarians, but you gotta do what you gotta do, which is why I want to eat corn the rest of my life. I haven't done any off-camera mining yet, just in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, so I'm going to get some food and then we're going to go adventure. No, we're not going to adventure far because currently I don't have a way of getting back home or going where I go if I do die. But yeah, so while we're smelting, let's look at the things we can get. Hippogriff talons. Okay. Let's look at the main mod in this. It's the ice and fire. Don't think that's what we were looking for. Okay, let's try this again. I think it's meant to be actually hashtag ice and. No, it is meant to be at ice space and space fire. Why? Okay, we'll just so slash ice. Okay. So there's stuff like an amphifer, cockatrice, cyclops, deathworm, dread beast, dread ghoul, dread night horse, dread knight, dread scuttle. Is there anything else, dread? Dread frel? That better be the end of the dreads. Yeah. Fire dragon, ghost, gorgon. Those are dudes with weird thingies. Hippocampus. Hippogriff. I know what that is. Don't know what hippocampus is. Hydra. Ice dragon. Dreadlick. That sounds terrible. Lightning dragon. Marmex queen. Marmex royal. Marmex sentinel. Marmex soldier. Marmex worker. Why did they have to pick the one thing I can't say it and then make loads of variations of it? Pixie, finally something that's not Marmex or whatever you say it. Sea serpent. Siren. Stymphalian bird. And troll. Hope no one trolls me with that. And then there's a bunch of dragon eggs. Place in an open flame if a fire dragon. Place in an open flame if a fire dragon. Underwater if an ice dragon, or in rain if lightning dragon. And wait a long time. The dragon will bond with the closest player. Luckily, we are playing on single player, meaning no one can steal it from me. You need lightning dragon blood and dragon bone sword. How am I meant to get dragon bone? And I need wither bones. What's a wither bone? Think it's dropped from dragons, probably. Dragon armor. Now that probably means lightning dragon steel armor. Does that mean you have to kill dragons to make armor? Oh, it's dragon steel. How do you make dragon steel? Hang on, let me see. Oh, there's something. Lightning dragon. Oh, so your dragon needs to blow lightning dragon blood and iron ingot. Okay. That sounds wonderful. Creative dragon mail. Instantly tame any dragon. Creative mode only. Can't use that though. Dragon meal and sickly dragon meal. I think dragon meal's the better one. Dragon bone flute. and you can use it to make a siren flute if you use shiny scales and siren tier. Makes targets fall in love for 10 seconds. Mobs in love won't be able to attack. And then there's command staff, dragon command staff. May want one of those, that looks sick. And dragon horn. And hippogriff armor. Wow, that's quite... Don't want to know what those are. All those. Or any of that, to be honest. What? What? Troll tusk, of course. Of course, there's such a thing as a troll tusk. Why wouldn't there be? Resin chunk. I'm guessing there's a block of resin. No. Anyway, let's stop looking through all these and actually, I thought of an idea. So, I'm going to make these little kits of stuff where I have the things I need to survive, but they're only like stone tools and everything, and obviously a pair of earplugs. And then, when I'm playing, I can just leave. I can just go out and venture with all this stuff, and when I'm done adventuring, I can die. That sounds like a good idea to me, because it means that I don't actually have to worry about getting back safely. So I'm going to make 4 chests. Give me a second. I'm going to make 4 chests using this new thing where you can use logs to make chests. And I'm going to grab 2 stone pickaxes. I'm going to grab some sticks and some wood and some cobble. There we go. Oh, where did I drop it? Where's my 6 gun? Okay, so we're going to set up some adventure packs so that the next time... But first we're going to sleep and then we're going to set up some adventure packs so next time we can go on an adventure. So today is going to be a pretty boring, jobby kind of thing. Okay, we need 1 pickaxe per each adventure pack. We need more wood. We need 1 crafting table per each adventure pack. Crafting table. You know what? I'll just plonk it all in and then click the sort container button. Crafting table. And crafting table. Okay. Then, like I said, we needed 1 pickaxe per each one. So I just realised we'll probably run out of stone really quickly. We need earplugs per one, because you know how good my earplugs are. They're brilliant. I forgot you need a quick pickaxe. Now we are really running out, so if let me out of here. We won't be able to start doing the food yet, but if we can quickly get some more wood, then that would be good. And then we also need to put in there, what else do we need to put in there? We need to get some more cobblestone. So I may just quickly dig a hole and then start digging out all the cobblestone. Or I could continue my mine for a second. But yeah, so we're gonna need some more wood, and we're gonna, I guess I'll eat this apple just because I can. So let's use a thing, let's give each of them a wooden club, because it's nearly as good as a stone sword and it will save me materials. And with that, we're almost out of wood again. I would say make a stone boomerang for each, but that would lose up a lot of wood. Is there a wooden boomerang? Boom. Okay, let me just say boom. There's a lot of boomerangs. There isn't a wood boomerang. Okay, guess we're gonna have to make some stone boomerangs. So yeah, we're gonna need to quickly grab some more stone. This is a setting up for an adventure time. And that's probably gonna be what I name the video. Setting up for adventure. I may quickly also just mine another block of headspace for each of these. Just because it doesn't make us mine any deeper, but then also it makes it so I don't hit my head on the way down. Gonna just plug that up. And then, yep, now we get more cobblestone when you mine layer. And yeah. So let's hope that actually that won't be enough cobblestone. Let's get a teeny bit more cobblestone. Because we're going to need a lot of cobble. Because why I'm thinking I'm making us do an offline mining trip. You can just get a lot of cobblestone. But obviously I know some people don't like that. But it may be a smart idea. Anyway, let's get some... Do I have any other wood? Got that. Got that. Oh, that. So, how many... What do we need? Okay, we need some... stone. We need some sticks. We need 3 more stone boomerangs, I'm pretty sure. We need some logs. 3 more stone boomerangs. Wait, there is a wooden boomerang. It's so annoying. Why didn't anyone tell me there was a wooden boomerang? Anyway, it's okay. Stone boomerangs are better. 1, 2, oopsie, 3, and 4. Now we're also going to need some stone axes, because you never know when you may need to ask someone a question. Let's quickly go out there, because I see a decaying tree and a load of sticks on the floor. And sticks need to stick with their master. Okay, now we got these sticks and stuff. Let's go back inside and continue. So we have axes. We're gonna need shovels. Because you never know when you may get stuck in some dirt. Gonna need... You know what, I may also get them a sword each. And, oh, there's Cannon. Hey, Cannon. He looked happy. You see his mouth is open. That's one happy Shashalot whale. Anyway, I'm going to quickly go grab some more stone because I knew we weren't going to have enough. Because you never do have enough. I'll grab a teeny bit more. But, yeah, because I will need to make each of them a shield. And I think that won't be enough. We need more. I will light this up in a second. And I'll mine that coal now. Later. I'll mine that coal later. Okay. Now I told you guys never give up, never ignore coal, but I've got to do it because we're running out of time for today's episode. Okay, we got 1 stone sword per each, except one of them, which I'm quickly making the stone sword for now. Now, what else do I need? Not to shoot. We need shields, don't we? So first we need to make 4 of these. We don't have enough sticks, okay. We need to make 4 normal shields. Or, by normal, I mean wooden. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we need to make 4 stone shields. 4 stone shields. Now let's put 1 stone shield in each of these, and let's have a quick look. What are we missing? Don't think we're missing anything actually. Let's quickly sort the containers to make it look better. And that is the end of today's video. If you want to see more of my content in general, well, first of all, this was a really short video. I apologize, but it was But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please like. And if you want to see more of my videos in general, please like and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. But before you go, I'm going to quickly mine the corn. Unless you've already left and you're never going to see this. Corny. Anyway,